3 matches Goldberg must have in his final WWE run. At the Bad Blood Premium Live event earlier this month, WWE Hall of Famer Goldberg made a special ringside appearance, which then resulted in an almost physical altercation with the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther. The WCW and WWE legend was teased mercilessly by the Austrian, who took shots at his in-ring career as well as jabs at his family. Not the one to take these words lightly, Goldberg tried to get into the ring before company security got in between the pair, resulting in the situation diffusing somewhat. Whilst they did not come to blows at Bad Blood, Gunther and Goldberg's interaction has got fans wondering if the Hall of Famer is due for one last in-ring stint. With that in mind, we are going to take a look at 3 performers that Goldberg could face in his final WWE run. 3. Goldberg could face a vengeful Canadian. Despite making his name in a different era, the Hall of Famer has faced off against a handful of performers from today's generation. One of those names in particular is Kevin Owens. The pair had a brief match at Fastlane 2017, which saw Goldberg shockingly dethrone Owens as Universal Champion in quick fashion, a move that angered many fans on the road to WrestleMania that year. Their showdown in 2017 was booked more for Goldberg to make it to WrestleMania as champion. However, if they were to face off in the near future, there would certainly be a clearer story and reason for them to do battle. 2. Goldberg could face WWE's most beloved star. While it would make more sense for Goldberg to face a heel if he chooses to have one more run in the WWE, one performer that fans would certainly like to see him getting involved with is the current undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. Whilst the pair have never worked together in the ring before, they do share a history. As Cody's father, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes worked as a booker in GCW during the time in which Goldberg was tearing up the scene down there. With a shared history as well as being 2 natives of Atlanta, Georgia, a showdown between 2 of the Peach State's most celebrated sons would certainly be a sight to behold. 1. Goldberg could settle the score with the ring general, while the previously mentioned matches would certainly be a sight to see after their interaction at Bad Blood, Gunther versus Goldberg seems like the match that most fans would want to see. Since moving up to the main roster, Gunther has proven that he can carry himself as a main event-level talent, with him first carrying the Intercontinental title for a record 666 days, before then going on to bigger heights to win the World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest at SummerSlam in August. Known to be able to get a good match out of almost anyone, Gunther would be the perfect candidate to face a presumable ring-rusted version of Goldberg, with the Austrian being able to lead the contest, as well as making the Hall of Famer look like $1 million in the ring with him. Speaking at the Bad Blood post-show press conference, WE Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H Levesque gave his thoughts on Goldberg's return, as well as the possibility of him coming back for another match. I can tell you that when Bill came back, he was not too happy with Gunther, and we'll see. The further you go, time catches up with all of us. And so, the further you go, those talks get further and further away from reality. But I don't know. I saw Bill earlier in the day, and it was great. And I saw Bill later in the day, and there was a different look on his face with a spark in his eye, so I would say never. Whilst Goldberg certainly divides the WWE fan base, it cannot be denied that he brings a certain level of star power to the ring, which is something that company officials would never want to pass up on.